I am going to learn how to speak Spanish. And the only words I know how to say are hola and feliz Navidad. So I did what any normal person would do and Googled it. It said Duolingo, so then I went on Google Play and downloaded Duolingo. And you're probably wondering why I'm doing this. Well, I'll tell you at the end of the video. I then hit get started because I don't have an account. It said,
Hi there, I'm Duolingo. Let's get this party started. What would you like to learn?
I am learning Spanish. So I clicked Spanish, and it said sit tight, we're setting you up. And I'm very new to Spanish.
Okay, we'll start fresh. Are you learning Spanish?
You probably are wondering. Well, I'll tell you at the end of the video. As you can converse with confidence, build large vocabulary, and develop a learning habit. I'm going to do 3 minutes a day goal, and I'm learning Spanish for the first time.
Okay, get ready for lesson 1, unit 1.
It says Duolingo isn't winging it. That's so punny. You can tap on a word to learn what it means, and you have to turn up your volume so you can hear the words. Once you know the word, you tap on the picture or the words, and then hit continue when you think that you're done. So I did it, and this one is just tapping the words to make them go into the sentence, and then you hit check when you're ready to be done. If it says good job and it's green, you got it correct. It also said there are over 400,000 other learners learning Spanish with me on Duolingo. Tap it and it says something, and then you type what you think. The turtle makes it say it slower. It says 10 in a row. You've learned so much. I don't know about that. Probably gonna forget it all. That was my first question wrong. And when it's incorrect, you normally lose a heart, but this is the first one, so it's different. And it's red if you get it wrong. Lesson complete. They're throwing roses at him and bowing. Streaks are how many days you've gone on this app and practiced Spanish in a row. And I'm doing a 7-day streak because there isn't an option for a 10-day. It says I've unlocked a gift. Time to create a profile.
2,000 years later.
I created my profile, and now it's time to start Duolingo. This is the home page. I clicked on the guidebook, and it's just what you need to know, and how to say it, and all that. At the top left, it shows what language you're learning. This is your streak. I only have a 1-day streak because I've only done it for 1 day. If you click on the coins, it goes to shop, and it shows your early bird chest and your night owl chest. They're just chests you can claim if you do it between a certain time. And then your streak freeze. And you can purchase gems for money if you want. And a free trial for unlimited hearts. And you can also buy a Duo plushie. But guess how much it costs? $30? And you can redeem a promo code, but sadly, this isn't an ad, so I don't have one for you. Sorry. They start you off with 450 gems and 5 hearts. Hearts are what you get to stay alive. Once you get a question wrong, you lose a heart. And if you lose all your hearts, then you have to practice to gain hearts. And you can't practice anymore to earn XP if you lose all your hearts. In the lesson, you answer questions, and I told you how to do it earlier. It says I'm getting good at this, but I just started. This one I got wrong, which that costed me 1 heart because I made a mistake. Now I am only at 4 hearts. This one I got wrong too, so now I'm only at 3 hearts. They made me do 2 matching pairs. Great work, let's make this a bit harder. And then they have hard exercises at the end, which are just basically the same exercises, and they might be a little harder. Normally they're not actually though. And then you correct the exercises you missed. I then completed the lesson. You earn XP from completing lessons. It says how long you did and how good you did. It means it's a 2-day streak. And there's Duolingo Plus, where there's no hard ads. It's much better, but I'm not paying for it. Even though it says $0, no. There's also Duolingo Kids app. The broken heart just is trying to get you to buy Duolingo Pro. The leaderboards I'll unlock later. And this is my profile, where I see my stuff. This is who's following me. So maybe follow me, because I have 0 followers, sadly. I then added a picture. Then says your statistics, and then your achievements. I got sharpshooter achievements somehow already, and there's much more. So I collected that, and what you get for those is gems, and you need 450 gems to refill your hearts, so then you don't have to do the other stuff. I then got another reward, so that's what gems do for you. Then looked at the other achievements. It says looking good because I completed my profile. It says all-star. I then looked in the settings and turned it on to dark mode because dark mode's always better. I then went back to my profile and tried to invite a friend, but it didn't work. It's then the daily quests are in goals, and there's a December challenge, which is earning 1,000 XP in December. And remember, you earn XP from doing lessons. Then says me, what I've got, and what it's recommended. And I'm starting very late, so that's my goal. Try to finish it. I then went in my feed, which is just like a bunch of notes and stuff. I then looked how many levels there are. It turns out there's 220 levels. Never gonna finish that. I then got my first follower. I followed them back and then started a lesson. It also asks you if you want to watch an ad to earn an heart. It said I'm learning this with 450,000 other learners right now. I then started on my other lesson. I didn't get anything wrong yet. And then there's also a discuss button. You can click on it, and then there's comments. You can up a comment or down a comment. I completed this lesson and got 100%. They also have an ad for their own app on here. What? That doesn't make sense. There's also a daily goal that you can do with your friend. And you can do 5 lessons in one day to get the goal. You can also give them XP. I then completed another lesson and started a story. Learners that reach a 14-day streak are 5 times more likely to complete their course. In this story, it says, good morning.
Good morning, Preeti.
Where are my keys?
Your keys?
And then you answer questions in the story.
Yes, I need go to work.
And I got wrong. And now I'm down to 3 hearts.
Aha, Preeti. Your keys are here. On the table. Keys. Haha.
Sorry, my love. I'm tired. I work a lot.
I also got this one wrong.
Do you want coffee?
Yes. Please.
Here it is, my love.
Where's the sugar? Oh, here it is.
She drinks her coffee.
Oh, no.
What?
That is salt.
Preeti, you are very tired.
Yes, I need more coffee with sugar, not with salt.
Yes. Preeti just put salt in her coffee. What? Completed the story and got double XP. I'm now in the Bronze League, which is just a league. You can check who's in the league and move up as you go. I then entered my status and I'm in 3rd place. I then got a reward. I earned gems, looked at my challenges, I then checked on all my stuff, and then earned a trophy for completing Unit 1. I then did a lesson and got a 3-day streak. I got 30% on the challenge, and I then unlocked Unit 2. Get free Super Duolingo. That's fake. I then earned the daily quest and got to 1st in the Bronze League. It costs 100 gems, and I didn't know what it was, so I just hit OK. And then it says stay focused and 3 mistakes to advance. I then got one wrong, and then exited it. And then I just wasted 100 gems for some reason. I don't even know why I did that. But okay, that was just a waste. Now I only have 100 gems. Then it asked me again, and I said no thanks. I then went to challenges and saw that I was doing great. Looked at my stats and looked at my achievements. Nothing new. I then got a 4-day streak and unlocked early bird chests and did a double XP lesson. I got one incorrect. 2, 3. I only have 1 heart left and it's a double XP lesson. I ran out of hearts and wasted my gems, so now I don't have enough gems and now I don't have hearts. Sad. I don't get any of that XP now. I watched an ad. I leveled up in an achievement. On day 5, I've completed a lesson. That's halfway to my goal of 10 days. I also have 2 streak freezes, which make it if I lose my streak, it actually doesn't lose it. I'm in 5th in the competition. I then looked at my statistics. There wasn't any achievements, and my quest isn't over, and I'm halfway done with the December challenge already. I'm acing Spanish lessons today, it says. I completed my daily quest, earned 13 gems, got 60% on the challenge. I then did the XP ramp-up challenge, and I got it correct. That got me 16 XP. I then completed another lesson the next day. I got a 6-day streak. 4 more days to go. I earned the early bird chest, and it asked if I could make it 7 days. If you hit 7 days, you earn 100 gems. Make it 14 days to double the reward. Well, I'm only going 10, and I got 3rd in the Bronze League. That means I move on to... I got 20 gems from doing that. I was in 27th place, so I then did the lightning round, a timed round, to get XP. I then got my 7-day streak, 8-day streak, and 9-day streak. I completed the December challenge and got my 10-day streak. I am now finished with Duolingo because I got my 10-day streak, and here's why I was learning Spanish. I'm going to Guatemala. I will be making a new video soon on Guatemala.